I make number of instances as 2.
Two. Okay. And anywhere, you have given anywhere, right? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. No, no, please do not launch. I want you
Oh,
to, okay. I want you to, uh, you'll have to do some scripting and use the data, right?
yes, ma'am. I
You
will
just
terminate
terminate
this.
it. Yeah. Do you want the script?
I have it, ma'am.
Okay.
I'll copy paste it.
Okay, guys. Can anyone tell me what is user data apart from Malya and Amanat and all these guys, these five guys? Can anyone tell me what is user data? What is user data, guys? It's our first class. We saw this in first class, guys. Can anyone tell me what is user data? Yeah, you just copy and paste.
Yes, ma'am. I'll copy paste it.
Yeah. So, guys, apart from these five, nobody knows what is user data, right? No one knows what is user data. Am I right?
That's the code, right? Once check it, ma'am.
Just
I
a
used
second.
this one.
Okay. Just a second. Maybe I'll give you a. I'll copy and
Okay, ma'am.
you can use that. Okay. Guys, without speaking, there is no use for me to teach. I'll have only
Ma'am,
these
in
five
user
students and
data, we
I'll go.
can write comments regarding the program and
Sorry?
instance. We write comments, ma'am.
Okay. Why is that used for? What is the purpose of user data? Yeah, we'll be writing the command. It's fine. But what is the use of it? Ali, you can copy and paste the code given by me. Ali.
Okay, ma'am.
So, guys, I'll be noting down that who are speaking and I'll give that report to sir because I don't want to uh, teach to the guys who are not speaking. I'll take class only for this fight. Is it okay?
So delete option.
Ali, I guess you have chosen the pending. You
No,
have
ma'am.
chosen the
I was
pending one
actually
also.
trying to delete that, ma'am, the before instances. Yeah, it's
But you have
runs.
chosen the second also, right?
No, ma'am, only these two. I've created 2 instances.
Hmm.
The previous ones are terminated.
Okay. Okay. So in this we have the user data, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I've given the scripts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So just open this instance one.
I am. Is this it, ma'am?
Copy the public IP address.
Yes.
Yeah, copy the public IP address. Yeah,
Mm.
and hit it in the browser. Okay, fine. Take the second. Go to the second server and take the IP from there.
Okay, ma'am. Mm, come on.
Okay. Hmm, fine. So this ends with 64, right? Go to the other one, 247. Okay, fine. Now the instance has been created. Now just
Mm,
see the content is same. Okay, but we are using, but only the IP is changing. So we are going to balance it by using load balancer. You should have only one URL for this. So that we are going to load balancer. Go to load balancer. Okay.
it's not
Yeah.
create
And
load balancer
create.
application.
We are going to choose application. So mostly we'll be using this application load balancer only. So give application load balancer name as something demo ALB or something.
ALB.
Yeah, it
ALB
will be
then
fine. Yeah.
internet
We don't want
facing.
to change anything. It is internet facing only. We'll keep everything as default. But here, just scroll down. We have something called mappings, right? Give
Mm.
choose everything.
These are all the availability zones, ma'am.
Yeah. So you have chosen the region as North Virginia, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
all the availability zones in North Virginia will appear here. We should select everything.
Okay.
Yeah, you can scroll down.
And we need
In
to create a
security group,
security.
create a new security group. Yeah. Here, give name as per your wish.
Description, ma'am.
Yeah, just give
I,
allow HTTP.
okay.
And
No
then
inbound rules, ma'am.
we have in inbound rules, add rule,
Okay. Go
add
for HTTP.
HTTP. Okay.
And
And
is
custom, it should not
yeah.
be custom. It should be anywhere IPv4.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
fine. So now we have created a security group. Okay, scroll
Ma'am,
down. Yeah,
we don't need to make any changes in
any,
outbound rules.
yeah, yeah, nothing. Create a security group here. Okay,
And I'll upload it in load
just the
balance.
refresh. Yeah, go to the one which you have created and remove the
Mm.
default security group. Okay, so you have only one. Make sure you have only one. Okay,
Okay, ma'am. Next target group.
yeah. So guys, are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
okay,
Go for the target group
yeah.
and instances or application load balancer, ma'am.
No, no, it's
Instance, right?
instance only. It's instance only. Yeah.
Okay.
Here, give any target group name. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's it here. So one more thing, guys. What is load balance then? In sense, it will also do a health check. Okay. Scroll down, scroll down. That's it. That's it here. We'll have to give only the names here.
Yep. Next, ma'am, protocol version is also
No, no,
HTTP.
nothing. You don't want to make any changes here. Everything would be default. Now you can go scroll down and create. Click on next. Okay, here you have all the you have created the targets, but you'll have to register it, right?
Yes.
Now just choose both the instance and include a spending below. Okay,
Mm. Create
and
target group.
create target group. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
now we have created a target group. Okay, now
Uh,
this, yeah.
Here I was talking about this, ma'am. Here I'm getting unhealthy, ma'am. When I did the same process, I got unhealthy as health status for the
Okay,
target group.
for load balancer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll see the status now. Okay, after some time we'll see.
Yeah.
So we have created the target group, right? Okay,
Mm.
and now the state, please go. Yeah, fine. Click here. Go to the target group here.
Yep.
Scroll down, scroll down,
Create
and
load
create
balancer.
a, yeah.
Oh, and hyphens are allowed.
Hmm.
View load balancer.
View a load balancer. Yeah. Okay. Now the state is provisioning. Okay. We'll see. Let's wait for the state to be active.
Yes, ma'am.
See, this is the process of creating a load balancer. Okay. But while creating, it will ask you to create target groups and security groups like that. And just refresh it. Just go to the right. Scroll to the right. No, no. Scroll to the right. You have something. The scroll bar, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, yeah, there. Okay, fine. There is no. Mm-mm. Just scroll. State should be fine. Above, just below the load balances, you have something to refresh. Just refresh it. It's still in provisioning state.
Yes. Can we check target groups, ma'am, till then?
No, no, it will get created. After that, it will be fine.
Okay. Ah, it's active.
Now it is active, right? Just
Yes.
uh, click on the DNS name.
Here, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Copy that and put it in the browser. Hmm. Okay. So first we were using two URLs, but now we have only one DNS name in which just refresh it. So once it will show this IP, which is 64, it will go to this instance. It will hit this instance and refresh it.
yes, ma'am.
It will show the
Yep.
other instance, right?
247. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So it is balancing the load. First it will go to one server and the next it is going to the other server. Okay, so now what we are going to do is just in instance, go to the instance and stop it, terminate one instance now. So we will get only one IP now. Okay,
We'll terminate this one.
yeah, just terminate, terminate. Okay, it's shutting down.
Yes, ma'am.
Just go to that browser. Sorry, yeah, the previous one. Yeah, mm. Refresh it.
It's find out for gateway timer.
One more time, just refresh it. Okay, 247. Refresh it once again. Okay, the same thing is happening, right?
Yes, ma'am.
It is only taking redirecting you to the the same server because the other server is unhealthy, which means load balancer will do a health check also. It will check which server is healthy and it will give the request only to the healthy server. To the
Yeah.
unhealthy server, it will not redirect. As I told you, the example, like if you are going and searching for any shows or clothes in Amazon, and if you're getting this error 504 error or something, or any error you're getting, so we will try 10 to 15 times. That's it. It's maximum. But even if you're getting the error, we'll not go to that site, right? We'll go to some other sites like Flipkart or Meesho, Mintra, like that. So Amazon will lost many customers in order to make it uh, in order to resolve it, they are using this load balancer. Only the request which we are sending will be sent to the healthy service. Okay. So as the name says, it will route the traffic to the healthy service.
Okay, ma'am.
It's like a traffic policeman. This is the actual purpose of load balancer. Okay. So fine. So anyone are having any doubts? Any doubts so far? I guess many of them haven't tried creating a load balancer, I guess. Are you understanding now how to
Yes,
create and what is the purpose of load balancing?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
You can at least understand the purpose, right?
Yes,
Even if you're not able to, no one is going to, in your interview, no one is going to ask you how to create load balancing and all. They're just going to, you just want to know the purpose, what the service do. Okay, that's what I'm expecting from you. If you are trying all these steps and creating, and it's well and good. Okay, so fine. So what about auto scaling? Can anyone tell me what are the types of auto scaling except these guys? What are the types of auto scaling?
the types of auto scaling: manual scaling, scheduled scaling, uh, dynamic scaling, and entity scaling.
No,
Horizontal and
no.
vertical scaling.
Someone? Okay. What about others?
Horizontal and vertical.
Okay, fine. So, why is this auto scaling used for? Why are we using auto scaling?
To scale up or scale down, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Depending on the demands, it would scale up or scale down, ma'am.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. Good, good. So fine. So Alia, just will see how to create auto scaling. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So here you don't want to check the target group health and all. Okay.
Okay,
Just
ma'am.
you wanted to create a load balancer and you can check. And now you can go to EC2 and delete these servers.
Okay, ma'am.
Delete
Both
all
of
the,
them, ma'am.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Now you can go to auto scaling group.
Create an
You
auto
can
scaling.
create auto scaling. Fine. So you have 7 steps here. Okay. It will be just like on how to launch uh, EC2. It will be similar to that step. Okay. So now you can give auto scaling group name.
ASG and create launch template.
Yeah. Create a launch template. So it will tell you how to create EC2. Okay.
Hmm.
So which server you'll have to. So for this, we are using this template. Just give any name.
Yes, ma'am. Description, ma'am.
It's not required. If required, we'll fill it, but it's not required now. Just scroll down. So these are the same steps, right? Go to quick start and
And next,
Linux. So what is the instance type you have chose?
T2 micro. Here it is not given anything. Don't include in launch instance.
Yeah, click on that. Click on that. Give T2 micro. Mm. Here keypad you can you don't want to include. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here in security group, just click on the select it. We can choose this launch wizard one. Go to launch wizard one. Anything we can choose this. Okay. Okay. Scroll down. Okay. Go to advanced settings and
User data.
use the data. Copy and paste that. So guys, I'm not going to say what is user data. Okay. to those who doesn't know about this. If you want, you can ask to your friends. Okay.
Create launch template.
Yeah. Okay. Now launch template has been created. Now you can go to the page. Go to that page. Yeah, and refresh it. Yeah. Click on that demo template. So this is the one you have created now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Scroll down. Next.
Next.
Yeah. Your step one is completed. Now we are going to see the step two. Okay. Here you have all the AZs, right? Availability zones. Just click on that. Select everything. Select all the.
That's it, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. You can go
Next.
to next. Okay. Now here we should use attached to an existing
Existing load
balance.
balance.
So yeah, here go to the target group and choose the target group here, which you have created before. This is the one, right? You have
Yes,
created.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now it does the health check also. Click on that ELB also. Choose that ELB. Yeah. Scroll down. Click on next. So I have told you what is this, right? This is the major part in this auto scaling. So what is their desired capacity and what is minimum and what is maximum? Can anyone explain what is this? I explained you these many times, I guess.
Desired means instant instances, ma'am.
Okay, instant instances instance.
We have to take minimum two or three like that, ma'am. But starting stage, we have to select, ma'am.
It's a desired capacity instance. It's the actual one. It's the
Yes, ma'am.
current one,
Present one.
present. Yeah. Okay. Desired, we can give it as two. Okay. So minimum we can give it as at least for minimum it should be one. Okay, maximum it can be four. So what is a main agenda of this is we have two servers now. Okay, we have two servers now, which is desired capacity, and in minimum, for example, if our application is not used much, so it will scale down. Okay, so it will become one server. So if based on the workload, the desired capacity is two, right? So it will get increased to four. So this is what we'll have to specify here. If there is any huge demand, it should server should be four. Okay, this is what we are specifying here. Okay, so fine. Yeah, scroll down. You can click on next. Okay,
Next, ma'am.
so here we don't want any notifications. So click on next. Okay, you would have seen this tags every time, right? So it's
Yeah.
extra explanation about it's a description.
Okay.
uh, yeah, in IT, we have we'll be having many load balances and auto scaling, right? So this tags will it's just a identity. Okay, so click on next. Now we can
You can
review
review everything.
everything here. Okay, create auto
Create.
scaling group. Okay, auto scaling group is created. Just refresh it. Okay, now you have something called activity, right? Activity. Yeah, scroll down. Mm, fine. What you can see here.
Stay.
So in desired capacity, we have given two servers, right? If you remember, in desired capacity,
Yes,
while
ma'am.
configuring auto scaling group, we have given two.
Yeah.
Desired capacity as two. So what auto scaling will do is it will launch. to service automatically. You don't want to go to EC2 and create it. It will automatically launch from here. Okay. See, you can see the description. Launching a new EC2 instance.
How can we view this instance, ma'am, if it is created?
Go to EC2.
EC2. Okay. Dashboard, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. Refresh it. Go to instances. Yeah, two. It has
Okay,
been
these two.
created, right? Two has been running now, right?
So, as we created in our first class EC2 instance, the same process we can follow from here.
Yeah. So this is we can launch servers from here also. But if you're going to real time, if you're working in IT in real time, what they do is they'll be going to this auto scaling because it wanted to get scale up or down, right?
Yeah.
Depending on the workload. So we'll give the desired capacity, minimum capacity, maximum capacity, and if you create a auto scaling group, it will automatically get launched here. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I now go to auto scaling and go to target group now, go to target group in load balancer. Go, yeah.
Yeah,
Now
healthy.
if you see two instances being created now,
Yes,
correct?
ma'am.
If you see once you create this auto scaling group and see, you can go to that
Yes.
EC2 dashboard and see, you can see two instance would be created, and you can check here in target group two instances being created and the status is healthy.
Healthy.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
So fine. Now just go back to LB. Go back to LB and go to the DNS name and copy this DNS name and hit the browser. Hmm. Refresh it. Refresh it. Fine. Now it works. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
It works. So fine. So this is the integration between the load balancer as well as the auto
Is
scaling ASD. Okay. You'll have to create a load balancer by specifying uh, in which to which instances to which healthy instances it should get routed. Okay, in auto scaling, in which configuration, in which situation it should scale up or down, it will help you in that. So these are the integration between that. Okay, so now what we do is go to that, click on the instance, go to an instance and terminate one instance,
okay.
terminate one. Now go to this activity history which we saw. Mm, mm. Yeah, ASG
I'll
activity. Just
refresh it once.
refresh it, refresh it. Scroll down. Mm, scroll down.
That's it, ma'am. One second, I'll refresh it again.
Yeah.
Just showing the same, ma'am.
Go to that instance management. Just go there and see whether it has got terminated. Okay, okay. Go to that auto scaling group and go to activity history.
I guess we have to refresh it here.
Okay, just give me a second. So response. Activity. Go to instance state here. Go up, go up.
In here, ma'am.
Yeah, instance management. Yeah, scroll down and see. It's healthy only. Okay. Go there. Go to the same activity. So what it will do is, yeah, scroll down. It is successful only till now.
But we terminated one of the server.
Yeah. That's what I'm checking. So what it does is, it will create one more server here. Okay, because the desired capacity which we gave in ASG is two,
It's
right?
two. Yeah, yeah.
So here it will automatically get one more server will get created. So
Okay.
this is the thing I am trying to say. There'll be no change, but it will show that you have one more server, which is a replacement of
The deleted server,
yeah,
terminated
yeah,
server.
yeah. I'm just checking that. Scroll down. Refresh it one more time. I do not know why it is not coming. Okay, we'll see here. Launching new instance. Okay. So this should not be the case. Here it should be the status should be unhealthy. Here it should not be successful in one, and it should create one more server here. Okay, so this would be the difference in auto scaling, guys, because we have given desired capacity as two, right? So it should, even if we terminate one instance, it will automatically create a new one. That's what I'm trying to say, but I do not know why it is not showing me here. But can you understand the concept of this?
Yes,
What I'm
ma'am.
trying to say? Okay. What about others?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Maybe we'll try after some time, Alia. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. But you just keep on refreshing, maybe.
Or I can go for this instance refresh, ma'am.
There is no active instance here.
Okay.
You should go to activity.
Ah, yeah. Here's something unhealthy.
Yeah. See, if you see here,
Instance
instance
management.
management. Yeah. The one which
We terminated.
yeah, the terminated, the status it went unhealthy, and it had created one more server. But totally, the if some server got terminated or it went unhealthy, what this ASG and load balancing will do is it will create a new server. See, in service, the status of first two is in service, and the other one is terminating. It is in terminating stage. Now it is not fully terminated. Okay, so that's the case. It's fine. So now we got the concept, right?
Yes,
Even
ma'am.
if we created the auto scaling, and even if we terminate any one server or something is happening to a server, it will automatically create a it will automatically manage this desired capacity. If the desired capacity is 3, it will create a new instance. Okay, so based on the desired capacity, it will Um, fine. So what I told you, right, regarding the scale up or down, I can't show you that because the traffic is not high or low. I can't show that in real time. But how you can see is you can go to this automatic scaling nearby this instance management. Alia, go to
Ma'am.
that automatic scaling, which is nearby that. No, yeah, automatic scaling. Yeah. So this is a place we can write the scaling policies, and we can scale up or down the ASG. Sorry, the servers. You can scale up or down the servers depending upon the workload. I can't show this in real time now. Hope you understand, right? So if in case I'm using the application, if I'm developing the I can't develop the application, and I can't show you uh, everything here. Hope you understand, right? And also I should have 10 lakhs people to uh, yeah to log in at the same time. So this heavy traffic I can't show you in real time. Okay, but the configuration and what are the thing needs to be configured, I have shown you. Okay, guys, hope we are clear about this load balancing and auto scaling.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what about others?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Now you just got to know the purpose of both services. Am I right? And the types of it. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
And how to configure it. Fine. Are you fine with it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. So now we are going to. Okay, you can stop presenting, Alia. You can terminate all the instances and you can terminate everything. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Fine. So guys, if you wanted that script, you can take it from this uh, link, guys. You can take it from the chat. Okay. Okay, guys. You can take it from the chat. And now I'm presenting the screen. So today we are going to see a simple service which is called IAM. Identity and access management. From this name, can anyone guess what is this service about? Guys, you're able to see my screen? Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So from this name, can anyone tell me what is IAM? Can anyone guess what is IAM?
Identifying and accessing management or server name.
Okay. So fine. So if everyone, mm, if you see your profile here, everyone are root users, right? See, it's my name, and I have access to all the services. Okay, I can use EC2, I can use S3, I can use IAM, I can use VPC, I can use all the services, load balancing, auto scaling, everything I can use. Do you think is it possible in real time? And is it safe? Do you think is it safe? Guys, you're able to hear me, right?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So do you think is it safe for giving root access to everyone? Means the admin access to
Yes.
everyone?
No, ma'am.
No,
Okay,
ma'am.
why? Why?
Because they will misuse it.
Okay, correct. Okay. So when we come to real time, we can't simply access this AWS console. Now he has given for a free tier for 750 hours. That's it. But in real time, only the specific services will be having access to, and we will not have. So if the if access to EC2 is given to me, if I go here and click and if I have given terminated, what will happen? The total application goes down, right? any change in the admins only have access to perform any tasks. Apart from that, if any developers or anyone, they'll be given a very least access. Hope you understand. Okay. Actually, if we create the root access, this is known as root account. So this is my root account. It will get created by default, but it should not be used or shared with anyone. Okay, so what happens if I use Alia's username and password, and if I go, so she's working in a project, okay, and I'm getting her root account and password, and if I'm going into her profile, and if I'm terminating instance, or if I'm doing any nuisance in this AWS console, what will happen? That's it. Everything goes. Project manager will kill us. So, for a safety purpose, they'll be giving access. Only the certain services will be given access to the um, to all the members, to all people. Okay, to all the users. So, for example, we are working in an organization. Okay, so users are the people who are within our organization. Okay, so I'll be showing you the IAM. Okay, so this is how an IAM dashboard looks like. Okay, so here we can what in real time what they do is they'll be creating a user, and they'll give certain policies in that. Okay, they'll give a password, they'll give a uh, username, and they will give uh, only to S3 he should have access. Okay, which is called as permissions, which is known as policies. And they'll create, we can also create a group in WhatsApp. We have many groups, right? Family group, like that, we have all many groups, right? So here also we can create a group. Okay, so in this way they are managing the users in AWS. Okay, now I'll tell you how to create users, and what are the policies should be given to them. Okay, I'll tell you that. I'll brief you about this. We have only 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm just adding users. Okay, it will ask for a username. For example, I'm giving Alia. Okay, and I'm providing user access to the AWS management console. I want her only to give in. Okay, AWS management console. I'm giving next. Okay, specify user and identity center. I want to create an IAM user. Okay, so fine. You can give auto generated password also. You can give custom password also. I'm giving custom password as password pcams at the rate sswort. Okay, I have given one password. I have given show password. So this is the password. Okay. Okay, it's asking me user must create a new password at the next sign in. I don't want now. I'm creating this user. Okay. On next. Okay. Now we can add that user to a group also. We can create a group here, and we can add the user in this group also. Okay. So now I'm creating a group. I'm giving this name. And for that group, I'm giving a permission. Okay, only for that group, I'm giving a permission. I'm adding a user, Alia, and I'm creating a group, and I'm giving a simple policies in sense it's a permissions. Okay, I'm giving only for Okay, I'm giving only Amazon S3 full access to this group. We can also create a policy. If you see the type, it would be AWS managed also. We can also create a new one, which can be managed by us also. So what I have done now, I have created a user and I have created a user, I have created a group and have given permissions to that group in which I have given S3 full access. Okay, I've given the user group. Okay, in turn, it's asking me to review and create. Okay, see if you click on that, you have something called. So, guys, you would have, you just know, right? When you're logging in, it will ask for root name or IAM name. Hope you remember. What is that? Guys, are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So I have given the
Yes,
username. Okay. And I've given the password. At the rate SSW0R. Okay. She can. Okay. I have now, if you see, normally how your account ID looks like. See, if you created any IAM user, it will look like this. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I have created from my account, I had created, right? So it is showing Alia at my username. Okay. So if I go to EC2, you can see, but if you create, if you launch, you'll not be able to launch. Okay. I'm going to some other, no, no, I'm going to load balancer. See, you'll be having such access denied and all. Okay. See, you're not authorized to perform this operation. Okay. Hope you understand what I'm trying to say. If I'm going to S3 now, in S3 you can do all the thing. Okay, fine. Because we have given only access to S3. You can create your bucket, you can create whatever. In S3, what are the things you can do? You can do. But you can't do in any other services. Only admin will be having. I'm just closing this, okay? I'm just going to show mine. You're not able to create anything, right? EC2 or anything you can't give. So this is how it will look like in real time. Okay, I don't want this. Okay, you just do you know what is the purpose now? See, it is asking for root user or IAM user. If you are given, if you are in a company, you will not be given this root user access. You will be given only this IAM user access. You should click and you should give the account ID. They'll be providing the account ID and you should log in. Okay. Hope you understand why this IAM is used for.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what about others?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So in real time, root access will not be given. If you saw her ID, how it was? It was showing like one more tab like IAM user, right? But here we everyone are having root access now. Okay. We can do all the functions, we can perform all functions in all the services. But if you are given a IAM access, depending upon the permissions only, you will be able to access the services. Okay. So now I'm just giving you, I'll be telling you what is users or individual person. Okay. So they might ask you in interviews, what are users? They are individual person. Okay. What are groups? What are groups? For example, you can take WhatsApp group, guys. I am a user. Okay. In WhatsApp group I can be added, right? In a group I can be added. So groups in sense it's a collection of users. Okay. And what about policies? Can anyone tell me what is policy?
Permission, ma'am.
Yeah. Either we should allow or deny. Okay. So users or individual person, groups or collection of users. Policies in sense, it will either allow or deny. It's nothing but permissions. Who should have what access? They'll be defining. It will be defined by the admin. Okay, we can't give access to everyone. We can't give root access to everyone, right? Everyone can't perform every actions. So we are using this. Okay, for example, I'm saying we have some people, right? Okay. Myself, Alia, and Sudeepti, we are, for example, we are developers. Okay. And Amarnath, Jagdish, or Narayana, and they are in one more group. They can be called as operations group. Okay. We have. mm a group is created in name of developers and we three are added, and a group named operations is created, and all these three are added. Okay. What if myself and their whom I could say Amarnath, if we are in some other team, we are also doing some audit work also. Okay, we can also be clubbed together and we can also be grouped together too, as the group name will be audit team. Okay, so anyone can be in any groups. They can be an individual one also, or they can be clubbed into any groups. So for example, I'm asking, so uh, for if I'm taking myself, I wanted to have access to only S3. Okay, so how you'll do? In policies you'll go and you will limit myself by giving access to only S3 full access. But what will happen if you wanted to limit 100 of people? What you do? Can anyone answer? If you wanted to limit, if 100 of them, you can't go to each and every person, and you can't give only, okay, yes, three full access, yes, three full access. You can't give that, right? So how you can do? Can anyone tell?
By creating a group, ma'am.
Yeah, fine, correct. So you'll have to create a group, and you should give permissions to a group. Only this group should have access to S3, and you can add the persons, you can add the users there. Okay. So the main purpose of IAM is whom should access and how they should access, and to which server the servers they can give access to.
Ma'am, if once the group was created, later we
Mm.
can add more policies to that group, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yes, we can add. Okay, so this is the main agenda of IAM. It is a simple service. Okay, now as of now, how many services you have seen? Can anyone tell me? Except these guys, can anyone tell me what are the services we have seen? So from class 1, what are the services we have seen?